Good evening, Jeremy. Good evening
Good
to everyone.
evening. Good
How's
evening, everyone.
Oh, yung intro natin natama na natin ngayon, ano? Finally, we were able to do it properly, perfectly. So,
Oh,
how are you, Jeremy?
I am pretty good and pretty excited for tonight's guest. What about you, Jeff? How are you?
I am very excited.
Very
We've
excited.
invited someone, okay? Bagay na bagay yung intro natin, ano? Parang from New York, yung
New
sound
York.
ng ating intro. Yes. And tamang-tama, yung guest natin is someone from New York because our topic today is SPED in the new reality.
SPED. Okay. What is this about? What is SPED? So
Oh,
later on, will we get to
education.
know?
Yeah, pero we will ask our guest later to explain to us what SPED is, what she is
What
doing.
SPED is?
And she's
Okay.
been in New York for the past 16 years, no?
16
Yeah,
years. Okay. That's a really long time. Yeah.
oh, yes, 16 years na. Pero before that, no, of course, gagawin muna natin yung ating mga funny memes, no, dun sa start natin. And this meme that I'm going to share, wow, ang daming natatawa sa background natin. Anyway, that's nice one, Jeremy. I like that. Okay, so before that, please do click the share button. Hit niyo yung share button because tonight's topic is going to be very informative. No, we would want to know what's going to happen in the new reality pagdating sa SPED. No, so pakita muna natin tong ating funny meme na shinare ni Jeremy. Ganyan daw ang mangyayari sa online learning behind the camera. Can you see that? Meron nice one. Anyway, wag na natin sigurong pagtagalin, Jeremy.
Oh,
No?
yeah. I'm
Let us
excited.
Yes, I'm very excited. We have a guest from New York. She's been there for 16 years. Well, let's introduce her. She's a SPED teacher, none other than Miss Reggie Pashon. Let's give her a warm round of applause.
Hi, good morning. Ay, good evening pala sa mga viewers. And also, hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi,
Hello.
good morning there in New York.
Sorry?
Good morning, Jan, sa New York.
Good morning. Good evening naman sa inyo. Thank you.
Yes, oo. Medyo meron ding mga bumabati sa iyo dito, Reggie, ah. Si Jo Marie, bumabati sa iyo. Good evening daw.
Good evening.
Sabi naman hindi na niya makita. Sabi ni Pichi, Reggie Passion Santos. Ayan, nag-message si Ingrid. Reggie Passion Santos. Oo nga. Sorry. Nung nakilala ko dito, Passion.
Pinagalitan ka tuloy.
Oo, ngayon Santos na. So, yan. Oh.
You forgot the Santos. Yeah.
Oh, tama. Ang ganda ng... Julian, I like what you did there, ha? Nag-raise ka ng hand mo. Present siya. Si Maria Cristina Magsumbol, good evening. Yan, mga bumabati sa iyo, Reggie. Thank you po, Whole Brain Center. Thank you, Grace, Regil. For those who haven't clicked the share button, do so now before we start formally this our session tonight, our edutainment. Jeremy, ito yung special guest natin palagi.
Oh,
Good evening.
our
Last Friday, I'm so back. Good evening, everyone.
our favorite. Okay.
Yes. Marlene Joy Pimentel, good evening. Ito, Ken Passion Espeleta, kamag-anak mo, Reggie.
Lahat, tinawag ko lahat ng mga kamag-anak ko pa.
Salamat. Ha? Tinawag ni Reggie ang kanyang buong barangay.
Welcome
Ayan,
and thank you for watching.
May tumatawag si Ingrid. I-message ko lang dito. I-end ko lang. Ayan. Mayneth Rivera, nag-good evening sa'yo. Ayan. Maraming buwabati na kay Reggie, si Speleta Marvin. Hello. Helen, hello. Yan. Si Rodeline Reyes, hello. And si Liza Damaso, hello. So, Reggie, bati ka muna. And, yan.
Ano pa? Sorry.
Bati ka muna. Greet first your mga viewers.
Oh, hi sa mga viewers ng Kayhusay. They call it Kayhusay, di ba? Or World.
Correct. Oo. Ito, may bumati. Nag-hi ka. Ayan. Hi, Reggie. Ayan.
Hi, Ingrid. Hi sa mga kamag-anak ko, sa mga friends ko na nanonood. Kay,
Alright.
si Kay, especially.
Oh, si Kay, nanonood. Hi, Kay. So anyway, yung mga ano dyan, share nyo na and start a watch party, no? Mamaya announce namin yung nanalo ulit ng share and win, no? Share and watch party and win. Anyway,
Or
Jeremy,
what do they get to win, Jeff, if they
oh,
share?
yes, they get to win a 100 peso gift card from Whole Brain. Meaning,
100. Okay.
100, yes, oo, gagamitin nila yan. Pwede nilang gamitin yan para ibawas dun sa mga, yes, salamat. Pwedeng ibawas yan dun sa mga programs na i-enroll nila. Yan.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Don't forget to hit the share button if you want.
Yes. Anyway, sige, tanungin na natin si Reggie. Reggie, please tell us something about yourself. What do you do there in New York? Kasi kanina, ano pa yung tamang tawag sa'yo? Sige.
Okay. Ako po si Reggie Santos. I've been teaching in New York for like almost 15 years. The past 15 years, special ed teacher, but lately, the past 4 years, I've been doing SETS. SETS means special education teacher support services. Yun yung mga, ang ginagawa ng mga SETS provider is yung mga batang nasa general ed. It's either we pull them out or push in. So kami yung parang support nila kasi naka-mainstream sila sa isang general ed class. So, depende kung ano yung nasa plan nila sa mga IEP. Kasi each child has their own IEP or IESP. Yung parang andun lahat ng evaluation nila, lahat ng everything about the child. So, pag sinabing, you have to pick or you have to push in or you have to pull him out like 5 times a week or 3 times a week. So, yun yung ginagawa namin. Parang minobodify namin kung ano yung mga pinag-aaralan nila sa general ed. So, or may mga goals sila sa mga IEP nila, sa mga IESP nila. May mga goals sila na kailangang i-achieve. So, I'm currently serving Catholic schools. So, mga private school. So, may mga bata na naka-mainstream sa general ed. So, yung services na nakukuha nila. Kasi may mga parents ayaw nila ilagay sa public schools. So, yung mga public school, maraming programs yan. So, yung mga parents na ayaw nilang ilagay nila sa public school, yung mga anak nila, private school, and then they get this service. SETS service.
All right. So anong ages niyang mga yan? What are the ages?
Ang license ko is sa elementary, sa grade school. So, ang hinahawakan ko ngayon is from 2nd grade to 6th grade. 6th grade lang.
2nd grade to 6th grade. I see.
Mga bata talaga.
Ilang taon yun? How old are they?
Mga around 7, between mga 7 to around 12 siguro. Ganyan.
Okay. All right.
And that is for
sorry.
Yeah. That's for one
Go ahead.
school.
Currently I'm serving 2 schools this year. So may time na ako sa isang school sa morning or sa afternoon, mga after school, may mga students naman ako sa isa pang school. So depende kung anong gusto mo. You have a choice talaga.
I see. Jeremy, you were asking something.
So SPED is a subspecialty of teaching. Is that how it is?
Parang gano'n nga, parang isang service na kailangang ibigay sa mga bata para maging successful sila eventually, in the future. Kasi ang goal natin is maging independent sila eventually. So we have to support them emotionally, academically. So that's why merong, special ed.
So you have your general education. So the school that you are teaching in is a general education school. And then if they see that there is a student who needs some help, special help, that's wherein they call you in so that the teaching would be more tailor-suited to their needs.
Exactly. But before they call me in, they have to undergo like a lot of evaluation and a lot of meetings before they grant the special ed service that I'm doing.
Okay. So ako, no? Ano yung I don't know I don't know what's the proper way of asking this, pero normally ano yung mga concerns ng mga bata? I mean, ano yung
yung mga disabilities na nahahandle ko. Okay. Yung mga this year, iba-iba. halo-halo. Mostly speech and language disability, yung mga may learning disability, yung mga dyslexic, yung mga may dyslexia. And yung
Mhm.
iba, usually ganon. Yung mga, very, sila, manageable.
All right,
Kasi
I see.
pwede silang ma-mainstream sa general ed.
And on
What
a
about behavioral or a personality disorder? How would you know if the student is really in need of special help or the student is just acting up or throwing a fit? How
Ano
would
yan? Kasi bago sila bigyan ng, labeling, yung mga labels nila,
okay.
classification pala, they call it classification. They have to
Ah,
undergo like a lot of tests. So kapag yung mga major behavior problems na ganyan, meron silang mga special classes which hindi naman available sa mga private school. Usually sa mga public schools, available yung mga special programs nila. Like some, they have like 12 to 1, 12 students in one class and one
okay.
teacher. So may mga programs sila na 12 students in one class with another teacher, like a assistant teacher, they call it para. And then meron din namang mga iba, yung mga severe to moderate, mga 8 to 1, mga 8 students in one class. So depende kung anong classification.
Okay.
And
Mm, okay.
usually kapag may behavior problem na ganyan, may mga ginagawa silang mga, how do you call this, plans, behavior plans para sa bata. Para at least
Mm,
maka-cope sila, maka-help, para maka-focus sila sa class.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Reggie, on a typical day, ilang bata ang hinahandle mo?
Good question. Thank you for that wonderful question. Ngayon, kasi mas pinili ko na mag one-to-one sa mga students ko kasi iba-ibang needs nila eh. Mahirap kasi pag as a group. So,
Yes.
pinili ko one-to-one. So, usually mga 8, depende, 8 to 9 kids in one day. So, parang dire-diretso siya.
Nakakapagod, ano?
Oo, talaga. Parang bombo radyo, straight talking.
So yun, ano? And this is happening until now. I mean, is this face to face right now? Do you still go to school? How is it now?
Oo.
Naka-quarantine or nasa bahay ba? How is this now? So we go to the meat of the topic, no? Paano nangyayari?
Yeah.
Okay. While thinking, sige. Sorry, yung mga nanonood sa atin ngayon, you can ask Reggie Santos questions, ha? Pwede niyo siyang tanungin. We'll be happy to answer all your questions, no? So,
Don't forget to comment.
Yes, Jeremy, sorry.
Yeah, don't forget to comment. Yeah. That's what you should do, right?
No comment.
Comment. Yeah.
So, yeah, go ahead, Reggie. Mga,
Question.
how is it now? Yeah.
I'm sorry again, nakalimutan ko. Sobrang excited ko yung question mo.
Okay. Yung question ko is, paano ngayon na naka-quarantine? May quarantine ba dyan? Meron bang,
Yeah. So, ang nangyari is, biglaan kasi, back in March, biglaan na, hey, magkakaroon ng online learning na lang, distance education, remote learning. So, starting on this day, Monday, you have to post some assignments on this kind of platform. So, yung ibang teachers nagpanic. Pati ako nagpanic kasi hindi naman ako sanay.
Yes.
Makikita ko yung platform. Well, for now, we're using Google Classroom. We're using Zoom and Google Meet. That's the kind of platform we're using. So,
Okay.
sa umpisa, medyo mahirap kasi you have to explore yung platform. Hindi kami allowed ng, person to person. So, everything is like we have to do it through video conferencing. So, kaming mga resource person, like SETS provider like me, ginagawa namin video conferencing. Yung mga general ed class,
Yes.
general ed teachers, they're allowed to post, at the same time, video conferencing na hindi naman the whole day. Like maybe pwede nilang mag-video conference nila yung students nila mga one period or maybe 1 hour or 45 minutes. So kami, dapat kailangang i-video conference namin yung mga bata namin. Hindi pwedeng hindi.
So in a given conference, ilang bata yung, like nanonood sa Google or Zoom?
At a given time, Jeff?
Oo, at any given time. I mean, halimbawa ngayon, yan, ilan sila? Nandito
sa akin, isa lang. Kasi ginawa ko one-to-one.
Okay.
In-schedule ko silang one-to-one. The most I have is 2. So, dalawa. Yung pinakamarami ko.
2 in a call.
Oo.
2
2
in
in
a
a
call.
call. 2 in each session.
In a session. Okay. So you have a full day.
Oo, grabe.
Okay.
Grabe. Walang
Kaya,
tulugan.
kaya
How long do you spend with them?
I'm sorry?
For how long?
Well,
The
depende.
duration?
Yung ibang mga bata, I see them for 1 hour. You know,
Okay.
depende kung ano yung mandated, nila, number of hours or
Oh.
sessions.
I see.
Oh.
Kaya nung ini-invite ko si Reggie, talagang busy siya pag weekdays.
Totoo, pag weekdays, totoo
What
yun.
time do you start? I mean, what time do you start? What time do you end?
I start at 8 and sometimes I end at 4, 4:30. Kung minsan may parents man magre-request, oh, can you help him with this thing? So, until 5 pa nga kung minsan. Ang off ko lang is like at 11:30 lunch break, like 30 minutes. Good luck
Wow.
kung kung makakain pa ako. No? Kasi
Wow.
you're preparing for the next session din eh.
And what do you do during like a call, no? Anong ginagawa mo sa kanila? May activities, how do you do
Oh
it?
yeah, yung sa akin naman,
Interaction, like,
sorry, go ahead,
yeah,
Jeremy.
how's the interaction like, Reggie? What kind of interaction do you have with them?
Madami. so let me start with kung paano yung ginagawa ko. Do you want me to give you the tips already?
Sige, pwede. Yeah. Go ahead. Oo, ano yung...
Whichever
Sabi
is
ko,
convenient for you.
Yeah, sinasabi ko, yung as a special ed teacher, kahit sinong teacher, whether special ed or not, we should be guided by the same principles, teaching principles, as what we do, as if nasa physical classroom tayo. Magkakaroon lang tayo ng konting adjustments. Like, so we have to adjust like few things para mag-fit in sa virtual setting. So one of those teaching principle is, for example, when you establish, kahit sa classroom, alam ng mga teachers to, kailangan rules and routines. Kailangan meron ka. Kahit bago or old teachers, yan yung very basic na meron tayo. So, in a virtual classroom, kaya ng nasa physical classroom, meron din tayong dapat mga rules and routines sa class.
Yeah, nasa screen. Sinulat ko na. Rules
and routines. Okay.
So, hindi porket na andyan tayo like, nasa computer tayo, hindi tayo magpuputin ng mga things to do, yung mga kailangan gawin nila as they enter the chat room tuloy. As they enter the conference, alam nila dapat yung gagawin nila. For example, kailangan nilang i-mute yung mic nila as they go in. Kasi kapag hindi nag-mute, may yung mga outside yung noises. Madidistract naman yung ibang bata. Ito sa mga group ko to. Sa mga individual ko, okay lang sa akin na hindi mag-mute. Kasi one-to-one naman, madaling sabihan. Pero pag mga group, group instruction like 2 or more, make sure they mute it. Tapos kung mag-answer sila, you call their names and then i-unmute nila, tsaka sila mag-answer. Yun yung mga establishing rules and routines sa class.
Are they rowdy though? I mean, even though it's a virtual classroom you're having with them, are they rowdy?
Not
like the younger kids?
Attention span, let's say.
Yeah.
Yes. In my case, manageable sila in a way na pwede mo silang pagsabihan, madali silang pagsabihan. Pero yung attention span nila, yung focusing nila, medyo mahirap. Yun yung challenging part.
Okay.
So how do you... Okay, so first we go, dapat merong rules and routines. Tama? So that's number 1. Okay, what else can you share? I mean, aside from rules and routines, ano pang dapat meron para maging effective, no? Lalo na sa when handling a SPED class.
So aside from having rules and routines, kailangan ang teacher, sa mga teachers sa Pilipinas, you are very lucky, okay? Kasi summer ngayon, you have all the time to explore kung anong gagamitin yung platform. Hindi katulad yung mga teachers dito, like kami, kailangan rush yung pag-aaral namin, like kung paano namin i-explore yung mga Google Meet, paano ba kami mag-post, paano ba kami
bigla na lang nangyari sa inyo, start agad, parang gano'n.
Hindi naman actually. Yung mga service providers, we were given like 1 week kasi we have to wait for some guidelines before we service the kids. Yung mga gen ed teachers, yun ang sila yung parang biglaan sa private schools. So, ganon. So, ano yung sinasabi ko? So, Another tip is like when you post resources or materials for your kids, kasi sa Google Classroom, sasabihin mo, itatype mo lahat, ipopost mo yung mga homework niya ng mga bata, kung ano yung mga gagawin, yung mga directions. Kung magpo-post, I suggest, pag special ed teacher ka, kung magpo-post ka ng appropriate materials for your kids. So, dapat alam mo kung ano yung mga strengths and weaknesses ng mga bata, ng mga estudyante mo. Alam mo dapat yung mga learning styles nila. Are they auditory? Are they visual? Are they, multi-kinesthetic? So, para safe, you have to post resources na multi-sensory yung approach. So, hindi lang pwedeng basta nakikita nila, naririnig. There's something like interactive.
Tactile dapat. Merong
tactile, depende na rin sa bata talaga. Depende sa needs ng bata.
Okay.
So, yun.
May mga ganun klaseng activities, ano? Any tips on activities that you can share with the teachers na pwedeng multi-sensory? Ano yung...
Well, kaya nga sinasabi ko yung mga teachers ngayon.
Well, let's go just by... So, mag-VARC muna tayo. So, what is visual? What is auditory? What is reading? Yeah. Okay.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so when you say visual learner, yung bata, mas natututo pag nakikita nila. That's very visual. Auditory, may mga bata na kahit hindi nagpe-pay attention, magaling sila sa
makikinig.
Kikinig, natatandaan nila. Yung ibang mga bata naman, kahit na kailangan nila multi-sensory para matandaan nila, like they have to touch something, para ma-remember nila yung mga things na tinuturo mo. So that's multi-sensory. Kinesthetic, of course, like, body movement, you can use body movement para magturo, para ma-remember. It's more on a way para ma-remember nila yung mga tinuturo mo.
Okay. So you really have to post appropriate materials.
Yes, correct. So, hindi lahat yung mga teachers na nakikita nyo ng mga resources, maraming resources sa online, hindi lahat yan appropriate for special ed. May mga resources na masyadong maraming ads. Mamaya-maya, akala mo, nag-game na kayo ng estudyante mo, yung pala kung ano-anong clinic nila. Masyadong maraming colors na nadidistract na sila, na hindi mo alam, tawa sila ng tawa, yung pala, tuwan-tuwa lang sila sa picture, sa colors. Mga ganon. So, hindi lahat appropriate for...
Are the parents also with them when they are with you?
Yes, yes. Yung ibang parents, andun sa kanila, but they also working at home. So, it's either andun sila sa kabilang kwarto, or half ng parent ko usually nasa tabi nila. Half nasa ibang kwarto, or nasa katabi nila pero they're doing something else, or yung iba wala. So independent naman yung mga students ko naman mostly naman capable of being independent. May mga needs lang sila academically sa mga iba't ibang subjects.
That's good. Okay. So so rules and routines, post appropriate materials, at bago tayo pumunta sa number 3, medyo konting paalala lang, no? Just a few reminders before we go to number 3. By the way, we will be having a free, popost ko lang to dito, free 4 demo classes for teachers. So if you haven't registered, okay, punta lang kayo sa www.kayhusay.com to register, no? So, and we will also be having, sorry, Jeremy?
Justin Pinion, NLP certified. What is NLP?
Neuro-linguistic programming. Yan, si Justin Pinion. Okay. Si Anton Choi, formerly from DepEd and UP Open University, siya yung reading specialist. She will talk about reading comprehension. Si Dian Cot, improvement expert. And ito, meron tayo, no? Si RJ Dimla. We having an animated PowerPoint class for teachers. It's going to be this week already. We are already going to close the registration tonight. Hanggang mamayang gabi na lang, no? Bago matapos tong Sunday. And then hanggang tomorrow na lang yung pag-receive ng payments. After that, it's already closed. Medyo puno na kami, yon, no? So few more slots remaining. So yan, ano? And sasabihin ko lang yung nanalo, the winner of Yeah, the winner of share, ito.
Yeah.
Share the win, no? Nag-share ng watch party si nasa ba to?
Let's
Ah,
post
hindi
their
pala.
name.
Ito,
Post.
here. Sherry and Rivas. Okay. Share and watch party. Kasi nag-share siya, kaya nanalo siya ng gift card from Whole Brain worth 100 pesos. So, pwede nyo gamitin yung 100 pesos na yan para mag-enroll sa aming programs, no? So, yan. So, congratulations again, Miss Cherry and Rivas. Nami-miss ka namin ngayon. Hindi siya nanonood ngayon, ano? So anyway, good evening sa mga, sa mga watchers natin. Yan, babalik na tayo ng screen. Ayan. Okay. So,
Right.
sa mga nanonood, good evening po muli. Ang topic namin ngayong gabi is SPED in the New Reality. Our guest tonight is Miss Reggie Passion Santos. Ayan, kompleto na. Kasi kanina pa ako, I've been saying Passion, nakakalimutan ko, sorry. But Miss Reggie Santos from New York. And she has shared with us for the past half hour, she has shared with us two tips already, no? So babalikan ko lang yung two tips na yan. The first one is rules and routines. Yan. So kailangan daw, kahit naka-online kayo, you still have to establish some rules and routines that students have to mute or other things, that maybe turn on their camera. So importante pa rin na merong rules and routines kahit naka-Zoom or whatever platform you're using. And the other one is you have to post or use appropriate materials for your students. Meaning to say, dapat daw, unang-una, you have to first know who your students are, all right? You have to know who they are and their strengths, no? Yung kakayanan. Use the VARC model, visual, auditory, what's the other one, Jeremy?
Kinesthetic and
And
multisensory.
Yeah,
Yan.
multisensory.
Or multisensory.
Yan. Okay. So you have to be able to use that. So you will be able to use appropriate materials. Yan. All right. Okay. Very good. So, now we go to the the third one. No, meron pa ba, Reggie?
Yeah.
Meron pa. Kasama dun sa posting of appropriate materials also. Kasama sa materials pala. Kasi yung mga general ed teachers ko, nagpo-post sila ng maraming resources. Tapos yung mga directions sa class, sa mga students. So, dyan kami papasok. Ang role naman ng special ed is to modify whatever the general ed teacher is doing. Well, in my case, ganon. Kung ano yung pinost niya, imo-modify namin para sa mga bata, para maintindihan nila, like gawing simple yung directions. Kasi kung minsan, nagpo-post yung mga teachers, ang dami directions, nalilito na yung mga bata. Medyo madali silang ma-frustrate pag ganon. Even yung mga pag-post ng resources, maraming tinatambak na resources. So, dapat maybe two is okay para lang hindi malito yung mga bata na may mga disabilities.
All right. So parang sinasabi natin, you have to simplify instruction.
Yes, modifying instructions. Yeah, simplifying instructions for them. Para hindi kasi usually ma-frustrate yung mga yun pag nakita lang, ay, ang dami, ayaw na nilang gawin. So,
correct.
Ganun yun.
Ang haba-haba. Ayaw na nila yan or ang dami masyado. So you have to simplify the instructions, no? Tama, no, Jeremy, no? Kasi even as for us, pagka ang dami ng steps na gagawin, it's going to be very hard for us already. It's sometimes frustrating that you have to keep on going back and forth, no? Minsan pa naman, may mga times na, you'd rather skip some words than read everything slowly, parang ini-skim, di ba? So,
mafufrustrate ka. Correct yan.
Oo. Step number 10, mali pa yung ginawa mo.
Yan, dami ko gusto sabihin. Yun nga, dapat nga, like, one instruction at a time, one direction at a time, like simplify the task. Yun yung role namin as a special ed teacher. Yun nga, tas naalala ko, tinanong mo ako about yung mga resources na pwedeng gamitin ng mga teacher. Maraming free resources na interactive, like yung mga CISO, yung mga teachers gumagamit ng Jamboard for math, maraming yung mga slides sa Google Classroom. So teachers, if you have the time, please explore Google Classroom. Hindi ko pinopromote yan, pero yan kasi yung ginagamit namin. and very user-friendly. Maganda kapag organize yung stream nyo and pagkaka-post nyo ng mga homework sa classroom para mas madali sa mga bata na maintindihan yung mga homework and task.
Siguro maganda one of these days, Jeremy, we need to have a tutorial on how to use Google Classroom, no?
Oh yeah.
Something like that. So yeah, sorry.
Let's explore. Let's explore all the learning management systems available there.
Correct. From Canvas, Google Classroom,
Blackboard, Zoom. Zoom is not a learning platform, but it can still be used as. So yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
And Skype, all those.
Google Meet. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think free.
Yeah, we did that already last Sunday. No? So Jeremy, bati lang tayo. Let's just greet some of the viewers. Cherry Ann Rivas, congratulations and good evening. Ikaw yung nanalo. Ayan, no?
Congratulations.
All right. Gemaline Rivera, good evening to you. Yes, Mercy Duque, good evening to you. How are you? Let me ask, no? I want to ask the viewers right now, what are you learning so far? Let us know. Type in your answers. Are you learning something? Are you enjoying? Let us know. Paramdam naman kayo dyan, di ba? And are you there? Yes, I can see a lot of people still watching, still here. And yes, let us know what you think. Do you have something to share? Are there any questions you'd like Reggie to answer? Do you have any questions for Reggie as far as whether it's about technology, about SPED, about her experience in New York, about what she has done there? Just share with us, okay? Oh, someone is watching from New York. Mary Clemens Gomez.
Hi, Clem. She's also a teacher, Mary Clemens.
Oh,
and Shirley Ann.
Hello, Mary. What's the weather like? What's the weather like in New York right now?
Oh, para siyang Baguio kasi spring na.
Oh.
Parang malamig na Baguio.
All right.
Weird kasi kung minsan mainit, kung minsan malamig, depende.
Mga 15 degrees Celsius.
I'm not siguro kasi I'm not sure. Mga 55 degrees in Fahrenheit.
50, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, mga 13 degrees. Yeah, mga ganyan. 15, 13.
That's a nice weather. Joanna, love. All right. And Cherry Ann Rivas, yes, welcome. You're welcome. So if you have any thoughts, questions, just type in there. We'd love to answer your questions. Reggie would really love to share her experiences. So anyway, tuloy na tayo. So rules and routines, appropriate materials, simplify instructions, any other things that you'd like to share? Well, in fact, technology.
Ito, importante to, Jeff. Kahit sinong special ed teacher kailangan to, especially at this new normal.
Yeah.
Always collaborate, communicate with the parents. Kasi sa kanila manggagaling yung schedule ng meeting nyo with the kids, sila yung gagawa lahat, mag-initiate. Kung wala naman mga parents, may mga bata na natuturuan mo na how to click, I post the link usually sa classroom nila and then automatic, may routine na yung bata. At this time, i-click ko to. So always collaborate with the parents. Kung minsan may mga books yung mga bata na wala ako, so sinesend nila sa akin yung copy and then we can use it para maturuan yung mga bata.
Okay. May nagtatanong dito, Reggie. Maganda yung point ni Reggie na yun, no? Collaborate and communicate. May tanong, pwede po sa isang Google Classroom ang lahat ng aking hawak na section, 5 sections po. So I would say, given that, sabihin mo ng 30 to 40, around 200 students. Kaya naman di ba?
Kaya naman. Gawin mo lang per class. Per class yung
Per class, yeah. Section A, Section B, para hindi mahirap ang management.
Para organize siya. Tama. And also, pag video conferencing, pag kunwari ganyan, may balak silang i-video conference yung mga bata. Let's say 30 sila sa isang klase, 40, di ba? Alam mo naman sa Pilipinas, ang dami. You can, schedule you can break them into groups. So, para mas manageable.
Pwede, no?
By the way, Reggie, sa SPED, you need to understand the profile of your students, right? Because
Right,
some
right.
students are visual learners, some students are auditory type of learners. Can Google Classroom create a profile per student? Can the LMS do that? Like,
Uh,
okay, if I'm talking to
it's
this, I need to be more of this rather than this one.
pwede naman, yeah, pwede namang i-select mo yung mga materials na pwede sa isang bata, you know,
Uh-huh.
you know, pwedeng ganon, pero medyo mahirap. So, mas maganda talaga yung tip number 3 ko, always collaborate with your parents kasi pwedeng magbigay ka ng specific instructions or directions for the parents. So,
Oh,
maybe, parents, can you please do this? So, Miss, can you please do a reinforcement by, you have some Legos at home? Can you do that? Can you do this with the kid? With your child, yung mga ganon, for practice, and then you could just take pictures and then send it to me. So I would know you guys like are really reinforcing the skill or the lesson, yung mga ganon.
And they're
oh,
very cooperative. The parents are very cooperative.
Yes. I'm so lucky because most of my parents, they are very like accommodating, and
Mhm.
they whatever when you ask them something, they would do it.
Okay.
So
okay.
few lang mga parents, unless they're busy talaga, they do it in advance, or they would say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I have to do this." But it's okay. You can just that's why we have to be very flexible also as a SPED teacher. So sometimes it happens na, oh, wala palang mga book, wala palang mga resources na kailangan natin. So you have to innovate. You have to think of ways na pwede mong maturo pa rin yung same lesson with a different resource or materials.
I see. May nagko-congratulate sa'yo dito, si Ameliflor Acailar. Oh, congratulations. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So, ayan, okay. So, ang dami yung natututunan so far, I guess, no? Marami ng tips na binigay sa atin si Reggie. Any
Oh, nice.
reflections on those tips na binigay sa atin ni Reggie? Ang dami na yan. Ulitin ko kasi gusto kong inuulit para natatandaan natin. Number 1 is rules and routines. All right. Number 2, post appropriate materials. Number 3, simplify instructions. Number 4, collaborate and communicate with parents. O, any more tips for them? Or kayo, yung mga watchers, yung mga nanonood sa atin,
By the way,
any
are there any SPED teachers in the comments,
yeah.
Jeff?
Oh. Yeah, are there any SPED teachers watching us right now? We just want to know. Maybe you share the same experience with Reggie, no? Baka meron din kayong experience or anything that you'd like to add dun sa mga nabanggit ni Reggie, no? While you can just type it there in the chat box, no?
Yep.
Okay, pumasok yung walang laman, yung kay Muhammad Latif, no? Hindi pumasok. Sayang, ayan, blanco. What did you want to say? Muhammad Latif. Yan. And where are you watching from? All right. So, Reggie, is there a fifth one you'd like to share?
Yeah, madami nakalista.
Oh, okay.
When it comes to progress monitoring, kasi medyo mahirap ngayon kung paano mo i-monitor yung learnings ng bata. So, it's either nag-improve ba yung bata, or nag-regress ba yung bata, or na-achieve mo ba yung goals nyo. For example, ang goal nyo is like, ano ba pwede magandang goal? For example, can he read like yung mga sight words, kunwari, in the 3rd grade, kailangan niya makabasa ng 20 sight words in like say one quarter, sa isang quarter. So siguro every week bibigyan mo siya ng 3 sight words or 4 sight words. Nababasa ba niya lahat yon, or na-spell ba niya lahat yon? So when you progress monitor your kid, hindi lang basta magpo-post ka lang online ng homework. Maganda talaga yung very personalized na video conferencing. So as you go along, as you teach, as you talk to him over online, I'm sorry, sa online, nagte-take notes ka rin ng mga observations mo, ng mga parang nagko-conference ka like in a regular classroom. Sinasabi mo, na-master ba niya to, o kaya ba niyang mag-add independently, at mag-add ng 3-digit number with minimal assistance, O things like that. So maganda talaga mag-video conference kayo to monitor or to, how do you call this? Evaluate the kids.
No. So
Okay.
progress monitoring number 5, make it personalized and take notes, no? Take down notes. Yan, no? So
Tsaka, sorry Jeff, I just wanted to add, sa pag-evaluate naman ng mga bata, kunwari pagbibigay mo ng task, may mga bata, kunwari sa akin, may mga bata ako na yung general ed teacher or may mga assignments sila na kailangan i-type nila yung mga answers nila, kunwari writing a paragraph, yung bata may problema sa mga fine motors, hindi na nga magaling magsulat, makaka-type pa sila. So, merong other ways na pwedeng i-consider yung mga teachers, like pwedeng i-record nila on audio yung mga answers nila, or somebody can type it for them, can help type them yung mga sentence starters nila. So parang hindi lang ma-frustrate yung mga bata.
So,
Para
kumbaga,
yun yung one of your modification and accommodation.
So, kumbaga, one goal does not necessarily mean that goal needs to have a specific process. So, di ba? Parang you accommodate them kung saan yung pwede. Like, yun nga, may taga-type or something like that. No?
O
May
kung pwede
taga-sulat,
kayong tulungan to type. Like, that's why important din ang role ng parents. So, pwedeng sabihin nila yung answer and then the parents can type for them, or they can record their answers and then bahala na yung teacher i-send nila sa teacher. I hope they consider it, yung mga ganyang klase.
Reggie, I'm curious. Here kasi in the Philippines, the parents, no, in the schools I know, merong mga Viber groups. Okay? So there ba in the States, meron din ba mga Viber groups yung mga parents na yung nagpapasahan ng information, nagtutulungan? Are there Viber groups there?
I'm not sure, pero alam ko may mga parents na in contact sa isa't isa. But I'm not sure if they're doing it kasi okay naman yung internet dito and then yung mga support, and usually parents dito masyadong busy. So I don't think they have the time to do that. Meron siguro mga groups sila na, pero it's more on socialization siguro. I'm not sure. I haven't heard of any Viber groups na ng parents ko dito. As for me,
may nagbibigay ng tip dito, pero bago ko basahin yung nagbibigay ng tip dito, okay? Everyone who's watching right now, please hit the share button, okay? We'd like to have this message heard by as many teachers as possible, not just here in the Philippines, but globally. So hit the share button. All right. So ito, yung kaibigan natin from New York, si Mary. Tip, focus on quality of work rather than quantity. Definitely, no? Tama yan. Very good. Thank
I agree.
you.
I agree with her.
Yes. Ito si Yon. Yan. Napuputol yung pakpak.
Napuputol ba, Jeff? Okay, here.
Yeah. All right. Sabi ni Yones, hello po, good evening, still watching from DepEd Isabela. Wow, all the way there. No, Isabela. Thank you for watching. Click the share button. Ito si Cherry. Good evening. Sa amin sa school may group chat. Oo. May group chat ang aming parents, no? Dito kasi sa Philippines uso yung group chat eh. So that's where the parents interact. No, diyan na
para yung kunwari may isa na miss siguro yung isang homework siguro kaya.
Basahin muna natin to, batiin muna natin, no? Si Irene Oruga, she's watching from Calamba City. Si Ash Salmorin, hello. Hello din. Hello. Hello, Ken. Pasyon. Ayan.
Sabi sa'yo eh. Buong barangay ko eh.
Oo. Barangay New York. Good evening, Barangay New York. How's the weather there? Hope everyone's doing great there in New York and hope everyone's safe, no? Just to make kwento, earlier I was in a call. I was speaking with someone from Boston in Massachusetts. Medyo ano pa rin sila ron, naka-quarantine pa rin sila ron, and medyo ayaw pa rin nilang lumabas. How is it there in New York? May iba tayo ng konti.
Dito, ano pa rin kami, pero slowly, binubuksan na rin nila, like, hindi pwedeng parang dyan, hindi rin pwedeng gatherings, mga malaking gatherings. Slowly, may mga stores din, mga restaurants, nagbubukas na rin for takeout and delivery only. Tapos, Actually, honestly, I stopped watching the news kasi
Oo nga eh.
ayaw ko na makita yung numbers. So, mas nanonood ako ng news sa Pilipinas.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay
okay.
naman, pero so far okay naman. Bumaba na yung numbers, but still high, but compared in April, bumaba na siya.
All right, that's wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Salamat sa balitang yan. So, yun, no? So, let's go back. Rules and routines, post appropriate materials, simplify. We're learning so much from Reggie. Number 4, collaborate and communicate with parents. Progress monitoring, make it personalized, and take down notes, no? Any other? Meron pa ba? May notes si Reggie dyan eh. Oh, nakikita ko from here.
Okay. Ano pa ba? Yung mga pwedeng modification na pwedeng gamitin ng mga special ed teachers sa mga bata nila. Like, for example, if they want them to, sabi ko nga kanina, they want them to use, to write paragraphs. Hindi lang basta like writing a paragraph right away. It's a process. So, pwedeng day 1, you have to use graphic organizers. I-put nila yung lahat ng ideas nila, what they want to write about. Then day 2, they can start writing yung first paragraph. Yung slowly, kasi depende rin sa needs talaga ng bata. Hindi pwedeng bibiglain mo yung special ed. So, ang key pag special ed, repetition, modeling, a lot of repetition, and a lot of pasensya. It's either you get pasensya or Botox. Kasi mas mura yung pasensya, di ba? Botox, mahal. So, yun nga, a lot of modeling, a lot of repetition, and slowly you have to simplify directions for your kids. Yun yung some of the modifications and accommodations pwede natin gawin. So also, like, I'm sorry, I just wanted to add, like, if you have like 5 questions, if they can do like answer 3 out of 5, and it's okay. We can always like repeat the same skill. You can always teach the same skill hanggang mag-improve yung mga bata. So it doesn't have to be like 5 out of 5 ma-answer mo. No. 3 out of 5, it's okay. If he can answer 4 and it's better, like it's great. Pag 5, awesome.
How do you do that in the context of what's happening right now? I mean, it's a technology.
Well, you have to, repetition and modeling, a lot of modeling. Like when you're teaching a skill, like yung mga malalaking kids ko, we were doing like surface area in math. Medyo mahirap yun kasi multi-step yun. So we have to do slowly, step by step. You have to show them using Google, using video conference. You have to share your screen. You have to use like a whiteboard to them. Sometimes I let them use I teach them how to share screen para rin ma-monitor ko yung ginagawa nila. Pag nag-share sila ng screen, makikita ko, tawa silang tawa, yung pala naglalaro na sila or nagwa-watch sila ng different video. So, yun yung mga things na kailangan isama mo rin sa routines mo and
so really be patient as a teacher, no? Parang ganun no?
Yes, you have to. You have to talaga. Or else mapro-frustrate ka rin.
May question dito. Let's ask Reggie. From Yones Acorda, paano po yung slow learner at hindi nakapag-aral ang magulang? Paano po kaya bigyan? I mean, here, siguro yan, no? Sige, yes. Good question, Yones. Dahil dyan, meron kang ticket to US from Reggie.
No, very challenging talaga kapag ang parents hindi alam kung paano suportahan ang mga bata nila. So, I suggest, sana naman, may mga programs din ng school para maturuan yung mga parents on how to support their kids. Kasi dito, yung mga public schools, like sa mga anak ko, may mga programs, certain programs sila sa mga parents kung paano nila masusuportahan yung mga bata. Or meron silang mga tinatawagang number pag mga homework time. May number may mga homework help dito para matulungan yung mga bata. So parang sana all, di ba? Syempre, iba naman yung situation ng Pilipinas sa situation dito. Mas maraming resources dito.
Pero tama, no? The school should also help the parents. Tama yung suggestion ni Reggie dito, no? Babasahin ko lang ito. From Barangay Pasyon, Pasyon watching from Batangas. Go, Ate Reg! Ayan, okay. This is from Pasyon City, Batangas. So yun, no? So wonderful. Yan, sige. Siguro before we wrap up, because we have 10 more minutes to go,
Akala ko overnight to, Jeff. My God.
Ano pala to?
Nag-prepare ako overnight.
Ready pa yung ating watchers dyan to go on a boot camp for the next 3 days, ha? So, yun. Before we wrap this up, we have 10 more minutes to go. We are asking our watchers and listeners right now to type in your questions. If you have questions, we'll be happy to answer that. Okay. May nag-good evening sa atin, si Angelina Alumno. So, yun, no? So, I will ask everyone, if you have questions, just type it in. Habang iniisip nyo, papalalahanan ko lang, just a reminder, we're going to have a class, animated PowerPoint for teachers. Dito sa class na to, RJ Dimla will teach you how to use PowerPoint as a way to present to students, no? Ang maganda dito, hindi lang ordinary PowerPoint na alam natin. He will use PowerPoint to teach you animation as well as how to use it as a way to create games, no? So hindi lang ito yung basic PowerPoint. Yan, so yung mga gustong bumati, type niyo na diyan. And yon, if you have questions, just type it here, no? Tapos mamaya babalikan natin yung 6 points na sinishare ni Reggie, no? Sorry, tama, no? Those were 6 points, no? Ito yung pang-anim, be patient as a teacher. Pero right now, basahin muna natin, no? Good evening. Yan, nabasa na natin yan. Si Odessa, she's watching from Bacoor City. Good evening to you. Ash Salmonin, hi Marcos Aurelius. Good evening. Marcos Aurelius, good evening, Ash. Good evening sa isa't isa. Good evening sa inyo. Right. Wonderful. Ito, very interactive. It's very lively. Yung pala, while babanggitin ko lang sa inyo, next Wednesday naman, ang guest natin is, ibabalik natin kasi maraming nagre-request na ibalik si Mr. Justin Piñon. He will talk about NLP for teachers, Neuro-Linguistic Programming for teachers, and he will talk about what's going to happen in his class. He's going to have a demo class and a class, no? Which is going to happen this June. So masaya yan. He's going to give some more tips again pagdating ng Wednesday. So, yon. So, balikan na natin isa-isa. Ito naman, wait, si Miss Deverly. Hello, Deverly.
Hello.
Ito sa mga suki natin watching from San Nicolas, Batangas. Na-share nyo na ba? I-click nyo yung watch party if you haven't shared this, ha? Tingnan natin. Okay, balikan natin, ha? I-summarize na natin. So, rules and routines. Tama, yan. Yan yung mga, fantastic. Rules and routines, no? This is appropriate kahit sa may technology, whether traditional or digital, very appropriate ito, no? Post-appropriate materials. Ayan, sabi dyan, ano? So, wag lang basta kukuha sa Google. Make sure it fits the profile of the students, no? Tama, Jeremy?
Yeah,
correct, diba?
Kailangan sakto. Diba?
Yes. Simplify instructions, yan, especially if you're working with SPED children. No? So make sure you simplify the instructions so they won't get frustrated. Nako, bukas, isa-summarize ko to. I'll have another video tomorrow to summarize this, sometime in the afternoon siguro. You have to collaborate and communicate with parents, no? I read an article from Edutopia, ang sabi doon, more than the technology, you really have to build relationship not just with the students but also with the parents, no? So kalimutan niyo muna yung technology. Balikan natin yung foundation, yung relationship building. Marami namang available dyan, di ba, Jeremy?
Yeah, the technology is just a tool, Jeff, di ba?
Yeah, exactly, no? Parang ano lang yan, pwedeng palitan. Laging may lalabas na maganda. Number 5, when doing progress monitoring, make it personalized and take down notes, no? So tingnan nyo, i-observe nyo mabuti yung mga estudyante. I think when Reggie said make it personalized, yung activity, tama ba? The activity that you will give, no? Dapat personalized din dun sa goal. And lastly, of course, be patient as a teacher. Okay? Be patient or else you'll be a patient in the hospital. So, wag magpaka-stress, no?
Correct.
I've tried nakapagturo ako ng bata because I did technology education for a school for 2 years. Actually, mahirap ang bata. Mas madali I mean sa patient level ng patience namin ni Jeremy pang ano kami, pang mas matanda, pang mas older.
Yeah.
So ang hirap, no? Ang hirap really. So salute
Yan.
mo.
Tama yan. Mahirap talaga. That's why yun. Sasalita pa sana ako, kaya lang 5 minutes na lang. Hindi, medyo. Yeah, ko sa...
Pero do you have anything else to add? Baka
No,
meron
yun
pa.
lang. Yung sinasabi mo, tama yun. Mahirap talaga pag sa bata kasi yung focus and attention span nila, medyo, konti lang. Lalo pa pag may special needs pa. So, maganda talaga yung lesson mo, short lang and concise. Short and very specific lang.
Ito
So,
pala
hindi pwedeng...
ito pala yung nakalimutan ko. What was the hardest experience, no? Na dito sa, na
Being a teacher?
Being a virtual class?
in the virtual class. Sige, both traditional and digital.
You mean yung mga challenges ko is yung kung minsan yung connection, kahit na mabilis na yung internet dito sa US, mayroon pa rin connection problems, lalo na nanonotice ko kapag tablet yung gamit ng bata. Tas medyo mahirap pag compared sa laptop. Another challenge is kung wala yung parent, kunwari, it's parang yung time ko with the kid, yun yung time nila para bumili ng essentials nila like food and so walang ang kasama lang ng bata siguro nasa kabilang kwarto, yung ate or yung ibang guardian nasa kabilang kwarto. Yung bata hindi na makafocus. So ang ginagawa ko, I have to text the parents, can you please tap him for me or is he paying attention? I don't think he's listening. Yung mga ganong klase. So always importante talaga collaboration, communication with the parent and other teachers also.
Okay, that's wonderful, no? Tama. Ang hirap ng challenge nun. Pag yung bata hindi na mapakali. So magandang strategy yun, ha? Lalo na sa mga ngayon who will be teaching SPED, no? So magandang tip yun. Pwede nyo i-text yung parents. Si Doan. Thank you, Reggie, for your insightful session with Jeff and Jeremy. All parents are teachers. Surely learned a lot from you tonight. More power to you. Ito. Ito, si Judith De Rojas. Hi, Teacher Reggie. Kilala mo to, Reggie?
Oo. Sabi sa'yo, buong barangay.
Okay.
Friend ko yan, mga friends ko.
Ayun, sir. Ito. Hi, Reg Fronda. Si Ash Salmurin. And, hi.
So, team passion lahat yan.
Oo nga. Already watching from Dagupan. Okay. Passions are all over the Philippines. That's wonderful. Not just in the Philippines, but over the world. No? Because we have Reggie in New York. Okay. Right. So, Reggie, any last words from you? Jeremy, any last words also? Baka may magagustong humabol pang questions. May time pa. Bibili natin yung airtime.
Wala naman. Basta, as a special ed teacher, mahirap talaga, very challenging, pero we could just do, the best way you can para matulungan and para makapag-adjust lahat. Sinasabi ko at the beginning sana yung mga teachers, wag nilang biglain kasi nag-a-adjust yung mga bata just in case, mag-start sila ng online learning. Hindi it will take time. Parang practice makes perfect talaga.
Okay. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. Jeremy, how about you? Any words from you?
Well, my learning for tonight is that it really takes a lot of patience to be a SPED teacher. I'm a part-time lecturer, okay? And it's really hard at times. And that's a traditional setting. What more if it's SPED? It really is a calling, a higher calling. And I guess it needs a lot of patience from you, as well as a lot of skill to really connect with the students. And I admire SPED teachers, and especially you, Reggie, for doing this.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
All right.
And what,
no? Okay. I learned well, just like you, we've learned those 6 points from Reggie. Ito yung learning ko ngayon eh. Don't be afraid of technology. Yeah, don't
Mhm.
be afraid of technology. It's just the same, no? Iba lang yung setting because kausap mo camera, but at the end of the day, what's important is the relationship you build with the students and the parents, especially pagka SPED yung mga estudyante, no? So, there. Oh, meron pang humabol dito from Barangay Pasyon.
Mga pahabol. Okay.
China, April Pasyon, Anog. Ayan. Sanga-sanga. Ayan na. Ayos
Ngayon pa
ah.
lang nag-online. Patapos na.
Baka ibang time zone. Baka ano. So,
Nagpa-load pa. Okay.
anyway, Reggie, thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your experience and the learnings, no?
Yes.
I'm sure those who saw this tonight, and because this is a social media, people will still watch this tomorrow. People have shared this many times already, and more people will watch this in the future. This is also will stay in our YouTube channel. All right. So with
Okay.
that,
All
Reggie,
right.
maraming salamat sa iyo, and
You're
thank
welcome,
you
Jeff.
for your time.
And also, thank you for having me
All
here. Sana nakatulong kahit pa.
maraming naitulong, maraming natutunan yung ating mga nanonood ngayon, I'm very sure. Those little gems, no, na natutunan nila are valuable. Parang nag-enroll na sila ng masters niya. No? Because those are earned experiences. Di ba, Jeremy? Is that
Oh,
correct?
yeah. That
Yes.
is correct. So thank you, Reggie, for sharing your time with us and knowledge as well.
Right. Reggie, maraming salamat sa iyo. Thank you for your time. So, bye-bye to you. And
Bye-bye.
to all the viewers, may papakita lang kami ni Jeremy at babalik kami ulit on air for a quick bye-bye again. But anyway, Reggie, thank you for your time. I'll send you a message after this.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much for all the viewers also. Thank you, Jeremy, Jeff.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, Jeremy. So wonderful, no? Great.
Yeah. Wonderful.
I'm also excited for our next session of last time.
When
Next Wednesday again, 9 p.m. Let's make it a habit already.
Fine.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
Friday, and Sunday. Oh, pero Jeremy, yun pala. We'll have a special Thursday edition.
Thursday
Because-
edition. Okay.
Yes. Oh, just this Thursday. I hope you're available because we will have Antan Choi who will share with us.
my schedule.
Yes,
I'll
please.
check my really busy schedule. So
All right.
I'll get
Please
back
do-
at
All right.
Yeah.
So, Jeremy, thank you. Let's just stay there, huh? Stay there. We'll let's do our Marvel thing. All right.
All right.
All right.
Camera.
All right. That
All
was
right.
a very fast hour with Reggie Pashon. Thank you, everyone, for watching. So, good night, Jeremy.
Everyone.